Alright, so today I got a product in from Rally Raid. Got here pretty quick actually. That was pretty convenient. Gonna try to not cut myself open this. Almost did. Alright, let's see here. I'll have to check that out. Alright, so far so good. I'm liking the way this is looking. There she is. Rally Raid skid plate for Tiger 800. Thought it was going to be heavier. It's actually pretty light feeling, really sturdy feeling. Welds look nice on it. A lot better than that plastic one that's on there now. Sweet. We're gonna have to put this on the bike. I gotta take the old one off. Another one right on the front. Just a nut, and then we got one more back here, one there. All right, so we got looks like total of 5, 6. Man, I see a lot of dirt still on this thing. I washed it the other day. Not very good, I guess. Man, that was easy. Not bad. It's actually a little heavier duty plastic than it seems. Actually, I went over a tree the other day. The bark's still on it. Alright, now we just need to line up the other one. The new Rally Raid. Be sure I'm gonna have to remove that canister. Right up against the exhaust like that. Looks like I don't have to remove the canister. We'll see. Once I get this other side set up, I'll take a look on the other side. Alright, don't need to snug anything up too tight now. Everything actually fits without having to be removed. Good. Having thread lock's probably a good idea. However, I usually try to double check everything pretty regularly. Not trying to crank it down too hard, just nice and snug. So you can see it looks a lot better. For comparison, I like how it comes up a lot taller on the bike than the stock plate would. Doesn't protect this stand switch there, that safety switch. I've had several branches hit this, and actually had mud get stuck in there, and I had to get all that out. Does offer some good rock protection, covers that oil filter pretty well too. That was a little worry for me, because I've dropped the bike several times in the woods. For the money, it was the best plate that I think you could get. Here's one of the reasons why. Other plates on the market, they don't have this extended piece. A lot of them, like even the stock plate, only comes just about underneath the kickstand here. None of the other ones actually go and offer a little bit of extra protection here for your, I'd rather have this bend and maybe get in the way and protrude there than damaging actually the rear shock there. I'd rather have to deal with that and try to bend it back or something. The one thing that I'm a little concerned with, I'm not sure if you can see, but I may have to redo this because I have a feeling, I mean, that is up against the exhaust. I can move it, but I worry that that's gonna wear a hole over time by vibration. It may start cutting into the exhaust. So unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that this would eventually wear a hole into that exhaust there, or pierce it if I did strike something, so it'd be kind of silly. So what I'm gonna have to do, I tried hammering it, but I couldn't, really couldn't do anything. I need to have this out a little more. If you can see that it has a natural bend that they've put in it to, I think, to make it stronger, make it fit, so it's vertical. The problem is right there, I tried loosening it, seeing if I could adjust it, but the bolts and everything are just right where they need to be, that even by loosening it, there's really no room for adjustment other than tightening it. So when I tighten it all the way down, this will actually go against the headers there. So I'm gonna try to grind this down just a little bit, just take some off, just to alleviate whatever pressure may be between this and the exhaust. Should be enough. It was just a little bit. That should be enough to where it'll sit right in between there. The only way to find out is to try it on again. What I'll do, once I'll dry fit it, make sure it works, make sure it fits without any problems, then I'll hit that with some paint. I got some black paint. Okay, so I actually had to go back and weld this, or not weld, grind a second time. First time it was still not enough. I had to take a pretty good amount. I probably could have made it, but when I did a dry fit, it seemed like there wasn't, it was just gonna be in the same spot. So now it's buttoned up. I just don't have the two back bolts in there, but I have the front ones nice and snug. So it has pretty good room, so now it shouldn't vibrate, shouldn't get in the way. Even if I do hit something and it bends a little bit, it won't be right up against the exhaust there. So not a big deal. I'll just come back, I'll kind of clean it up so it doesn't have a sharp edge, take a file to it, and then I will paint it, hit it with some paint just real quick. All right. So when we are all said and done, looks good, looks good. It's gonna work just well. Just what I wanted, I like it. All right, well that pretty much wraps up the install for the Rally Raid bash plate or skid plate. It's totally worth it. I definitely would recommend it. Had a little hiccup there, had to grind part of it just to make sure it would fit. But if you have any questions, please let me know.